What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Temtem. Today we are making our way through the next dojo to go technically meet the dojo master, but also beat them as well. We encountered our first two trainers over there, our first two tamers, not trainers, tamers. As we come back in here, I've actually switched up our squad, having Saipat lead second, since it seems like we may be facing some good old fire Tims. So just so we're better prepared. And let's go ahead and take our second fight here for two more items. Might as well. We share breath, Tamer. Usually you would find a warmer welcome in this dojo as the true Miraslin style, but we're on a bit on edge with that scientific expedition business. Yes, our apologies. We pride ourselves in welcoming to visitors and fellow tamers, but these days we're too concerned, I guess. What expedition? They arrived a couple of weeks ago, bossing people around and acting kind of shady, and then they vanished. And they took the dojo master's elevator key. Really rude strangers. Everyone is a bit worried about islanders. It's very recent. But enough chit-chat. You want to speak to the dojo master, and we should be honing our Temtem skills. Let us Temtem up. So they didn't take their elevator key. They stole it then, right? You said took. You meant stole. I assume. Alright, Saipat and Scunch leading in here for a similar setup that we saw last time. We're going to Fierce Claw here. We're going to Water Blade there on Raise. I think this actually might be the first time we've seen a Raise. Rise might be their name. But since they have this connection with Nature Tims, it actually is tough for us to get a hit off here. Fix physical and leaves them asleep next turn. We'll attack you there. We'll Water Blade you, which should take you out. Punches you in the face. Puts you to sleep. You'll wake up, be alerted, but you won't be able to attack Saipat this turn, which is lovely. We are going to have Scunch kind of chill, or else they're going to overexert. No longer sleeping, is now alert. No longer burned. Platypet goes up to level 19. Dendry! Alright, so we are going to have you chill this turn. We're going to have you Martial Strike them to hopefully take them out. Cool, it does. Knocks out that one, so just the new one that's come in will attack Saipat. That's fine. I think we might have Scunch heal Saipat, because I'm assuming they're going to throw in... Yeah, I'm assuming they switched what they're going to have. Demoralize, both of our speeds go down, so I'm going to have you use Balm Plus on Saipat, and then we're going to have Saipat Water Blade here, which we're at 14 stamina, so we'll only be able to attack this once. Allergic Spread, gonna hurt Saipat ×2, but that's fine. Embers on the Scunch, you're gonna get... We might have to use a Balm on you if we want to keep you around, but the Ice Cube did protect us from taking more damage there, which is nice. If Scunch is planning to stay in this, we are indeed gonna have to Balm Plus you. Water Blade, which is going to hurt us, but it will take out... I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it here. They go for Sharp Leaf on us. If you attack Saipat, I was like, it would kill us. Our Ice Cube, which is keeping us from getting hurt there. We're going to overexert. We're going to take some damage. That's okay. I think honestly we just switch out Saipat at this point, since Saipat is not going to be doing anything here. Held Anger, you've been holding on to it for a while. We're gonna have you switch out into Howchick. Wait, Howchick is... No, Howchick isn't weak. I need to, like... Howchick is not weak to nature. I need, like, a printout above me with all of the typings, all the type matchups, so I can remember. Hit him with that Held Anger. Take a... Oh, look how close they are to death. Just barely alive. Just Tail Strike. And you just kick. No reason to overexert ourselves here. That is them down. Impressive. Roy will want to see your skills for himself. 360 Pansuns. Let's see what items you got chilling over here. 2 Vigorous Loquats. Golden Beauties are packed with flavor restores 40% HP and stamina. Pretty ancient. And 2 Average Crystals. A standard size crystal can be sold at a good price. Good to know. We'll go ahead and use our Temessence Vial since we can't use it mid-battle anyways. Oh, shoot. It's fine. How are you in a battle? Wait a second, how are you in a battle? What? And we'll keep moving forward here. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, we need to get on one at, like, the last second. Come on. Ah, wow. One didn't come out that entire time. That kind of sucks. One didn't come out at all. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this one to pass because last time that this person, I don't think understands what's happening. There we go. Like, give me a clean one. Oh, is that those the only fighters we had to deal with? Oh, huh. The first dojo was a lot more involved. So you're that new tamer who's defeated all my pupils. I am Wiz, and I am Rari, master of the dojo. It's been a long time since any foreigner stepped into this ring, but you have earned that right. Sophia told me to seek you for training. Oh, is that right? How do I know that's true? Why would I lie? Why, to steal my key, of course, like the last bunch of foreigners did a while ago. Those so-called scientists came asking about how to get to Anak volcano. Next thing I know, my key to the cableway's gone. They're gone, and old Anak is having the worst eruption since I was your age. I should have known better than trusting strangers. Sophia's the only trustworthier non-Misserin. And you, I don't know. Temtem up. Do you want to call her? Do we have phones in this universe? I assume we do. I assume we would have phones. Tanara and Drini. Oh, is that it is. You have a Luma. You got yourself a Luma Tanara over here. That's very cool. So two natures. So Saipat is very, very useless here. So we're going to have Saipat go ahead and switch out. Howchick would be more useful here. Nesla, Genki. Actually, you're the only one who isn't 2 times weak to nature. So yeah, Howchick, come on out. If we end up losing when we come back into this, we have to switch that around. Double kick. That used up a lot of your stamina. We're resistant to, which is great. But they were attacking Saipat because of that Fierce Claw onto you. We're going to go ahead and Tail Strike you. And we're going, because you just boosted some stuff, so I'm just going to try and put you to sleep. Allergic Spread. Hurts Howchick a lot. You're overexerted. If I can put you to sleep, we can't. Heavy Blow. That's some great damage, actually. Howchick is the slowest of them, but we get a free turn to attack because you're asleep and you're overexerted. So we're going to do this to put you to sleep after that, and then we're going to Telekinetic Shrapnel you, which you're weak to. Punches you in the face, you're overexerted, you don't attack this turn anyways, and then you fall asleep. Telekinetic Shrapnel. 2 times damage, especially because you're asleep. You get some rest. Alright, we're both back. And it's not ready, but we could Held Anger, which is going to end up exerting us. I think we need to keep Howchick in this, so I think we go for a Vital Apple onto Howchick. And then we have Howchick. Man, we're low on stamina too. Wait, do I have something that restores both? I do. I have this. So we'll use that on Howchick to get both back. And then we'll Beta Burst onto you. So that'll get both back. That'll give us enough to get it. Skunch might end up dying here. Okay, no, you ended up not going for ended up going for Howchick, which is fine. Take you out. Howchick is very low on health and very low on stamina. Yikes. You're overexerted, so you're not going to do anything, but you are going to throw in... Oh, okay, so now we can... And now Saipat would be helpful here. Now Saipat's helpful. So I think we Balm plus you. And then I think we have you switch into Saipat. Because you're overexerted, you can't do anything, so you're the only one attacking this turn. Saipat comes in. See what Raise does. That recovers your health. You might attack them because they were low on health anyways. Nope, you go for them, which is fine. They're resistant. You're going to rest this turn, which is totally fine. We're going to have you Hell Strike, which will take you out. And then we're just going to have you Water Blade you. You go for Allergic Spread, which is 2 times effective to Saipat, but that's fine. You just keep overexerting yourself. They just do not wait for any stamina to get back, and they're just done. Ice Cube to there, so we're good. Knocks you out. Go for the Water Blade, 2 times damage. It's going to no longer burn. Platypet goes up to level 20. That might be evolution time. No, it isn't. Okay. Let's go for Held Anger, actually. And let's have you Water Blade and hope we outspeed. Okay, or even better, you just go for Cheer Up. That's fine. You go for Fire Tornado. Oh, wild. That's a cool move. That's a cool move. I'm surprised Skunch survived that. The Ice Cube actually kept them alive. The Ice Cube kept them alive. That's great. And you go for Held Anger. Just to get some big hits on you. Level 28 Temtem, taking some big hits there. Magnus. We haven't seen Magnus before. Oh, that was that one earlier that I was like, oh, it's super cute. We actually have no idea what this Tim is. So I think we let Skunch die here. I think that's what we have to do because their stamina is so low. And I think we're going to take this opportunity to Bomb plus Halchik and bring them back in. I don't know what Magnus is. They look like they could be a Fire Tim. They look like they could be a Fire Tim. Doesn't matter. We won't find out. Both of our Tims just got taken out. We could come in with Platypet, but I don't know if it's worth it. You know what? Let's actually look up what Magnus is. It is indeed a Fire Tim. Okay, good to know. It's a Fire Tim. So let's bring in Halchik and Platypet. Platypet's up to level 20 now. They aren't the strongest, but they aren't weak either. So I think we're going to Hypnosis Tafu to just put them to sleep. And we're going to Water Blade you. Because Tafu's the one who's going to be able to do double damage. So I'm assuming Magnus, since their resistance is not going to attack them. They go for Rage anyway to boost their attack, lower their defense. They're only level 21 as well, which is great for them. We're going to go for Telekinetic Shrapnel because you're asleep. Sharp Rain is not ready yet. We'll go for Water Blade again. Telekinetic Shrapnel. Get some damage here, some big damage here. Not as much as I was hoping for. Soft Touch, they're still asleep. You go for Warm Cuddle on Halchik. Does really good damage. I want Magnus real bad. That's like the level of cuteness of like Platypet. I want a super cute team. We could put them back to sleep. It would overexert and hurt ourselves again. Or we could go for Beta Burst, overexert, hurt ourselves, and potentially take them out. I think I'm going to go that route. What is Sharp Rain? Actually, they're so close to death. I'm just going to go for a Thin Beat. I was like, they were on like 1 HP. We'll just Thin Beat them, get them out. Save our stamina for whoever comes in next. Halchik's going to knock themselves out here, and that's fine. That's fine. Tafu's no longer alerted. Platypet almost goes up to level 21. Let's bring in Nestle, sure. We can't use Chain Lightning because they're in the wrong position for Chain Lightning. So we'll only be able to use Tesla Prison. You are another, or here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna, we're so low. This is our last Bomb Plus, so let's Vital Apple, Platypet. And then we're gonna Water Blade you. Just so that way Platypet doesn't die here if he decides to attack me. He doesn't, he goes for Nestle, that's fine. Bark Shield. Does that up defense, or is that like protect? Okay, that defense is up by 2. Alright, so you're gonna go Tesla Prison on you. And you need to wait a turn, get some stamina back. You're gonna go for Cheer Up, which raises Banapi wasn't affected by it. And then you damaged yourself due to overexertion. That's amazing, actually. Tesla Prison is gonna take you out because you're on like 1 or 2 HP. Even if you're resistant, it doesn't matter, you're gone. Toxic Farewell. Burn's gonna hurt. Whoa, Platypet's evolving. What's going on? Platypet's evolving. Please be still something cute. Yo, Platox. Platox. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's so cool. We'll go for Tesla Prison on you. And then we'll go for Water Blade. This is going to drop their speed as well. So hopefully Platox can just take them out. They sure can. Ah! What a great dojo battle. What a great dojo battle this was. That was those moves. I've only seen one tamer do that. 720 pan suns for the effort. So Sophia did send you after all. Yeah, like I said. I'm sorry I doubted you, Wiz. So, well, you see, the true initiation ritual in Amnesia tradition involves a pilgrimage to the Anak volcano to receive the blessing of the goddess and catch some fire, Temtem. Well, the old Anak is the fiercest eruption I've ever seen, even since I was a child. And also, those scientists stole my elevator keys, so things are complicated, to say the least. Tell me about Anak. Old Anak is fierce but fair. She destroys and creates, and she's usually good to us. The fair winds blow away the worst of her fumes, and we're left with fertile new land. It's very unusual for her to get into such a range without prior notice. Usually there are signs you can notice, changes in the wind and smells and trimeters, but this happened overnight, out of nowhere. What's the cableway? That's all the name, really. It's a cableway. It's the only way down to the Oterio Amnesia from here. I guess you Outlanders would call it a cable car. You need an elevator key to operate it. Too many dumb tourists, you know? Let's move on then. So, well, I do have a spare key. Hey, just in case, since you're a friend of my dear Sophia, I guess you can have it. Thanks. No problem. You've earned it. Hey, we got the elevator key, so now we can head down there. So, Wiz, since you're heading to the cableway anyway, could you do something for me? Can you look into whatever's going on with the giant banyan? It's an important place for our culture, and I keep hearing that someone has been harassing our people. They are out islanders, and since you're obviously not from around here, perhaps you can find out more about it. I can't leave the dojo alone, especially now that Tiani's still abroad. So, could you help me with that? Yeah, sure, I'll look into it. Thank you. You're pretty okay for an out islander, you know? Hey, that's fair. I just love all these people fighting them. That was a very fun dojo fight that I think went really well. I'm fine. Take me. Send me back to the beginning. I am okay with being sent back to the beginning. So that is us taking on our second dojo. Next up is to head to the cable car, make our way down there. We have a side quest from our friend here to do with that. And on top of that, we can finally catch some Fire Tim, which is very exciting, very 100% exciting. This is the cable car over here. Yeah, so that looks to be where we are headed next. We'll head to the cable car. What does this say? The lift, remember to use your own key. Do not leave keys unattended. Hello, friend. Where are you headed? I have a key. Where'd you get that? Rari gave it to me. Well, if he trusts you enough to give you his cableway key, I guess you must be trustworthy enough. Fine by me. Use the cableway carefully and don't get too close to the volcano. So, next week, we are taking the cableway. We're headed to the next area of Amnesia, and we are catching ourselves some Fire Temtem, which will just really help round out our team as we deal with Nature Tims. We'll really have a decent counter for a lot of Tims that we tend to encounter. We have our first evolution. We have our second evolution from our first egg with Platox. So that's actually the thing, which is why I was expecting. I don't think I explained this last time. So in Pokemon, you have a Pokemon that starts at level 5, say Charmander for instance, it evolves at level 16, and then again at level 36. But in Temtem, let's keep on Pokemon, let's say you breed your Charmander, it's now level 1. It still evolves at level 16 and 36, but in Temtem, the Tims evolve after so many levels traveled with you. So if we caught a level 20 Platypet, for instance, 21 levels later is when it evolves, so it would evolve at 41. But if you take that same Platypet and you breed it as we did, we then have that Platypet at level 1. It now evolves 20 levels later at 21. That's how Temtem breeding and evolution works. It's based off of levels traveled, not necessarily preset level goals, which is really cool to know. Yeah. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, let us know in the comments down below, and come join us next week for some more Temtem. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.